If you're over 40 and your casual style feels stuck between too young and too old, this is for you. Be honest. How many times have you stood in front of your closet thinking nothing looks right anymore? Everything either makes you look like you're trying to be your teenage son or like you've completely given up. Here's what pisses me off. Everyone tells you that dressing well after 40 means expensive clothes, complicated rules, and basically turning into your grandfather. That's complete nonsense. In this video, I'll show you the 5 wardrobe basics that work together, no matter what's happening in your life. And here's the kicker. Most guys get the 4th category completely wrong, and it destroys their entire look. When you get this system right, people treat you differently. You look like you've got your life together. And the best part, this works whether you're shopping at Target or Nordstrom. Starting with the foundation that changes everything. Foundation piece. Mark 1. Shirts that actually work. Here's where most guys either look like they know what they're doing or, well, they look like they stopped trying 15 years ago. If you only buy 2 shirts, make them button-downs, white and light blue. These work whether you're at your kid's soccer game in Ohio or a family barbecue in Texas. If you want to expand from there, add a navy polo, then a Henley, then some quality basic tees. Here's your hierarchy. Button-downs first. Everything else builds from there. Button-down shirts are your foundation. White and light blue. Doesn't matter if you get them at Target or Brooks Brothers. What matters is the fit. Polo shirts are your weekend champions. Navy, white, maybe gray. Not those thin, cheap ones that look like garbage after 3 washes. You want something with a collar that stays put. Henley shirts are your casual secret weapon. These are basically t-shirts that grew up. Perfect for when a regular tee feels too sloppy, but a polo feels like overkill. Quality basic tees are better than your college days. Heavier cotton that actually hangs right. Stick to solid colors. White, navy, gray, black. Here's your quick win tip. Next time you shop, lift your arms in the fitting room. If your shirt rides up too much, it's the wrong fit. Foundation piece. Number 2. Pants. That change everything. Here's something that's going to surprise you. Your pants determine about 70% of whether you look put together or not. Most guys obsess over their shirts and completely ignore their pants. Huge mistake. Let me tell you about Mike, a 45-year-old dad from Michigan. He came to me looking frustrated because he always looked sloppy even when he tried. Turns out he was wearing great shirts with pants that fit like garbage. We fixed his pants first. Boom. Instantly looked 10 years younger and way more put together. Here's your rule of 3. You really only need 3 pants. Navy chinos, dark jeans, khaki chinos. Rotate these and you'll never stress about what to wear. Chinos are your everyday heroes, navy and khaki. These work for everything. Your kids' school events, dinner with friends, weekend shopping. You can find good ones anywhere from Old Navy to Banana Republic. Brand doesn't matter. Fit does. Dark jeans are your casual all-stars, dark blue or black. No rips, no fading, no distressing. Forget low-rise forever. Way more comfortable, way more flattering, and your shirts actually stay tucked. The legs should be straight or slightly tapered, not skinny. You're not trying to squeeze into your teenager's jeans and not baggy. This isn't 1995, and please get the length right. Your pants should just touch your shoes or have the tiniest break. No fabric bunching around your ankles. Here's the color strategy that makes everything easy. Navy chinos work with almost any shirt. Khaki works with almost any shirt. Dark jeans work with almost any shirt. You're building a system, not collecting random pieces. But even perfect pants won't save you when you need that extra something to look intentional. And here's where most guys stop, missing the easiest way to upgrade their entire look. Foundation piece number 3. Layers that make sense. This is where you can really level up your look without breaking the bank. The right layer takes you from just another guy to a guy who clearly has his act together. Here's the insight most style experts get completely wrong. Layering after 40 isn't about trends. It's about looking intentional. We're halfway through the 5 foundations, and here's what makes layers different. Let me break this into 2 groups. Casual layers. A zip-up hoodie, not your ratty gym hoodie, but a clean, well-fitted zip-up in gray, navy, or black. perfect for school pickup or weekend errands. And a cardigan. I know it sounds old, but a good cardigan over a henley or button-down works for everything from church to dinner with your in-laws. Sharp layers. A light jacket, which could be a bomber, casual blazer, or field jacket, something you can throw over a shirt when you want to look more polished. And a quarter-zip pullover, perfect for video calls, casual office days, or anytime you want to look neat without being formal. If you only buy one, make it a light jacket. Foundation piece number 4, shoes that elevate everything else. Here's the brutal truth. Your shoes can make everything else look cheap, or they can make cheap clothes look expensive. At 40 plus, there's no hiding behind bad footwear anymore. Here's what happened to David, a 42-year-old teacher from Arizona. Everything else looked good, but he was wearing these beat-up sneakers everywhere. We got him decent brown shoes and clean sneakers. Instantly looked like a different person. His wife actually commented on it. Here are your 3 essentials. Clean sneakers are your casual foundation. White or gray leather sneakers. Not running shoes, but casual sneakers that work with jeans and chinos, like Adidas Stan Smiths, Nike Court Vision, or similar store brands. The key word is clean. They should look intentional. Brown leather casual shoes are your most versatile option. Loafers or casual lace-ups. Brown leather works with jeans, chinos, khakis, almost everything. Don't need to spend a fortune. Decent ones at DSW work fine. Just needs to be actual leather. One versatile boot. Chukka boots or casual work boots in brown or tan. Perfect for when sneakers feel too casual, but dress shoes feel like too much. Quick note on dress shoes. You probably already have a pair for weddings and funerals. Just make sure they actually fit your feet as they are. Now, here's your maintenance tip. Keep them clean and conditioned. Shoes talk louder than shirts. Your feet have probably changed since your 20s. Get your feet measured. Most guys are walking around in the wrong size. Color strategy made simple. Brown shoes work with most casual stuff. White sneakers work with almost everything casual. See how simple this gets? But even great shoes won't complete your look without the right finishing touches. And this is where subtlety becomes your superpower. Foundation piece. Number 5. Simple accessories. At our age, accessories aren't about making statements. They're about showing you pay attention to details without looking like you're trying too hard. But here's what most guys get wrong. They either go overboard or skip accessories entirely. Here's your rule of 2. At any time, wear no more than 2 accessories, watch plus belt or watch plus sunglasses. That's it. A watch that actually works. Doesn't matter if it's a $50 Timex or a $500 something else. Should fit your wrist properly and work with most of your clothes. Digital, analog, smartwatch, whatever fits your life. A belt that makes sense. Brown belt with brown shoes, black belt with black shoes. Doesn't have to be exact matches, just in the same family. Nothing with giant buckles or logos screaming for attention. Sunglasses that fit your face. Classic styles work better than whatever's trendy this season. Aviators, wayfarers, simple rectangular frames should protect your eyes and not make you look like you're trying to be someone you're not. Maybe a simple chain or ring if that's your thing. Nothing flashy. Nothing that screams for attention from across the parking lot. Here's your mini tip. Match the vibe of your accessories to the occasion. A metal watch feels different from a leather strap. Choose accordingly. The less is more principle. You're not trying to impress anyone with your accessories. You're showing that you've got your life together and pay attention to details. Now, here's where it all comes together. And this might surprise you. Complete outfits for real life. Here's how these pieces work together for your real life, organized into 3 main areas. Family life. For kids' school events, dark jeans, navy polo, clean white sneakers, casual watch, comfortable enough to sit on bleachers, nice enough that other parents know you're responsible. For weekend errands, dark jeans, Henley shirt, zip-up hoodie. If it's cool, clean sneakers, comfortable for Home Depot but you don't look like you've given up. Social life. For date night with your wife, khaki chinos, light blue button-down, brown casual shoes, leather belt, works for dinner or just walking around downtown. For a family barbecue, navy chinos, white polo, brown shoes, looks intentional without being overdressed, comfortable enough to hang out all afternoon. Work life. For video calls, khakis, quarter-zip pullover, brown shoes, even if nobody sees them, you'll feel more put together. For casual business meetings, light blue button-down, navy chinos, brown leather shoes, matching belt. Professional, but approachable. One system, endless outfits. 5 basics, one system. Action plan. Start smart, build right, focus on fit. That's it. The system. Every piece works with multiple other pieces. You're not buying single-purpose clothes. You're building a wardrobe where everything connects. The strategy. Start with whichever category needs the most help. Focus on fit over brand names. Buy fewer, better things that work with your actual life. When you get this right, people treat you differently. You feel more confident. You look like the successful, put-together man you actually are. Here's your urgency call. Go check your closet tonight. Don't wait till next week. Find the category you're weakest in and fix that first. Drop a comment below and tell me which category you're starting with. I read every single comment, and I love hearing about guys who take action and transform their style. If this saved you time and money, hit like so YouTube shows it to more guys who need it. Make sure you're subscribed for more practical style advice that actually works for guys like us. And remember, you've got this. Start with one category, get the fit right, and build from there. Time to stop settling for clothes that don't represent who you've become. You've earned the confidence that comes with looking sharp. Now go claim it. Thanks for watching.